are incredibly important, don't concern me, but actually it's about equipping the people who live in this area to cope with future problems, because we can't guarantee there won't be another bad flood. We can't say that this area will never face another natural disaster.
There's another one of these interesting clips that suddenly emerged that were recorded many years ago. You can see this is Shabana Mahmood and very much younger looking Sadiq Khan. I think he's developed a few more grey hairs since then. You can see from the background, this isn't England. You can see from the people walking around, this is another place, and you can see the text, the weather conditions and everything else involved. And there's lots of these clips doing the rounds on social media if you know where to look at them. And one of the very vital things to think about is both of these people on this video right now are in very senior positions within the British institution of government. And, you know, they're not the only ones. Now, this was attached to a tweet, which I think is worthy of note as well. And that tweet is here. Now, here is the tweet in its entirety, and it was posted by somebody called Yossi Benyaka. So, rare old clip. London Mayor Sadiq Khan and UK Home Secretary Shabana Mahmood together in Pakistan years ago, long before they rose to power. It looks as if they were carefully handpicked and groomed from a young age to lead Britain in a very specific direction. This has all the hallmarks of long-term, well-funded planning, the quiet Muslim Brotherhood-style takeover of Britain from within. And now, with both in senior positions, Britain is paying the price. Jewish citizens live in fear. Ordinary Brits are afraid to speak their minds. Parents are scared to let their daughters walk alone at night. This wasn't an accident. What do you think? Was this planned? Now, one of the key things, and both of these, well, Sadiq Khan is at least, I'd have to double check Shabana Mahmood before I stuck my neck out, but both of these are members of the Fabian Society. And one of the key tenets of the Fabian Society is incremental change by stealth. So we kind of have time to get used to it, and it's not all forced on us all at once. So the author of that tweet may well have a point there to actually think about. But, you know, all of this stuff that we're seeing now in the works is really relevant if you look back and see clips like that. You know, I've had phone calls from people over the last 3, maybe 4 days who are trying to twist my arm up my back and get me to use my channel to promote certain parties to stop others getting you know, a foothold on the situation. And to be blunt, and I'll say it here, I'm not playing the game, and I'll elaborate more in a community post at